Much this morning we are making an edible centerpiece. It is a cheese ball that looks like an ornament. It is so fabulous. We are visiting with Janine Washle from Cloverfield's Farm and Kitchen. Good morning to you.
Good morning. And Sterling, this could not be easier.
Really?
This could not be easier. This is how fast it is. 4 cups of cheddar. Here, why don't you dump this in there?
All right, 4 cups of cheddar.
1 package of cream cheese.
All right.
And this is a pimento cheese bacon cheese ball.
Sounds fancy.
I'm telling you.
But easy to make.
Southern inspired. And then we've got our bacon.
Okay.
And
now, did you use a special type of bacon or just regular old bacon?
Actually, that is a great question. Don't make your own bacon for this because after a couple of days, if you make this in advance, the fat in the bacon will just taste kind of funny, taste kind of old. So buy real bacon bits at the store. And
gotcha. That's
just look for that is the secret, and it'll taste nice and fresh for up to 5 days. And then we've got our pimento. That's a 1/4 cup of pimento. It's 2 teaspoons of Worcestershire.
Okay.
And then here's another tip. Don't use fresh garlic and fresh onions.
Really?
Use onion powder or onion garlic. That way you don't have onion breath a few hours later. And just a little pinch of salt is in that. And then what we would do is we would mix this, form it into a ball, chill it, and we end up with this. And I'll trade you out here.
The magic of television.
Yes.
Voila, our ingredients.
And then this is how
next.
simply you can decorate any cheese ball. Even if you bought one in the store and just wanted to make it a little bit more festive, this is just basic kitchen twine. And I thought, well, I like, you know, a pattern that looks kind of like a diamond. Diamonds are a girl's best friend, as they say. And then we've got some parsley over here, and this is so easy. You just cut your parsley and let it sit out on a couple of paper towels for an hour, and it dries to almost a semi-dry state. And look how easy that goes on. And of course, you're going to get a mess on your cutting board. Why don't you try that?
Okay, I'll try that while you put some.
And
what is that? Chopped almonds you brought?
There are chopped
stars?
almonds, and then I used a cookie cutter with a bell pepper and made these cute little cutouts. And the cutouts actually serve a purpose. When you transfer your cheese ball over to a pretty plate, hold the cutouts and pick it up, and that way you don't mess up your pattern. So
nice.
that's the trick there. And then you would just use your, you know, you would remove your strings. We're just going to do that one section just for time's sake. And then you would just outline just to add a little bit more detail. It's easy, and you could even get the kids involved in this. And what you end up, what you end up with is this little beauty right here.
Oh, lovely.
And then this is just one of the little nut cups, party cups as they call it. I covered it with foil, put a little bit of string in there, and then that would just sit right there on there.
It's just like an ornament. All right, for this recipe, here's how you get it. You log on to WDRB.com. That's where you will find Janine Washle's email address. Send her an email. She will, in turn, send you the recipe. Is that correct, Janine?
Yes, that's absolutely right. And I've got a few other recipes. I've got some wine-infused mini cheese balls and a dessert cheese ball, too.
All right. It's well worth your time. Janine, always a pleasure to have you come on the show. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thank you.